Welcome to our first ever Siddur Play premiere evening event. Hope you have a comfortable seat and your snack bag. The children were so excited to perform their plays. They felt like actors on a stage or movie stars on the big screen. The truth is, they were the stars tonight. I want to share with you something my shul rabbi used to say that I never totally understood. I grew up in a small shul in Springfield, New Jersey. Our shul rabbi was Rabbi Israel Turner. As a child, I thought he was the tallest man I knew. He would stand on the bima, I was down in the pews, and he looked so tall. He would speak every Shabbat. He taught me how to daven from the Amud and be a shliach tzibur. Sometimes in our small shul, it got a little noisy, and you have to wait for silence from the adults. The interesting thing is that when the noise came from children, he would let it go, and he would say, "Children's voices are like music to my ears." I never really understood what he meant, because children's voices are loud at times, disruptive at times. How could it be music to his ears? This past year gave me an insight into Rabbi Turner's words. When we needed to close school for in-person education, the voices of our children were not heard the same. They were muted on Zoom, and the building was so quiet. I was in the building over the summer preparing for the return to school. The building was still quiet. When the students returned to school, the voices of the students were heard again. In the hallways, in the classrooms, on the ball fields, it really was music to my ears. And I want to take it one step further. Hearing our students, your children, and their voices in davening is priceless. From 8th grade down through Ganon, hearing our children say or sing words of tefillah to Hashem is beautiful music. Tonight, our first graders are taking a step to joining their families, their parents, their grandparents, their great-grandparents in davening to Hashem. They received the Siddurim on this past Sunday and are joining their voices with the voices of their families in tefillah to Hashem. So sit back, enjoy, and know that their voices are music to all of our ears. We're so happy for them and wish them and you a huge mazal tov. The play and all the learning this year is directed by our talented, creative, and dedicated first grade staff. They teach your children each day, Mor Zipporah, Mor Leah, Mor Bat El, Mor Galit, Mor Nurit, Mor Shirel, Mor Chani. Thank you for making this journey for our first graders so successful. I know all your heart goes into every moment you are with the children. Thank you. Mrs. Motzen, thank you for bringing music to the voices and their voices to music. They sounded spectacular. A play like this could not happen without our maintenance staff setting up, breaking down, and getting us ready for the next show. Once again, mazal tov and enjoy your evening.
אנחנו באים לכיתה. אנחנו אומרים תודה להשם. תודה להשם על כל העולם. תודה להשם על המשפחה. תודה להשם על הגוף. תודה להשם על הסידורים. Adon Olam, Ki Hashem Melech HaOlam. Ani ohevet tefillah, Shalom Aleichem, Ki ani omeret Toda LaHashem. Ani ohev et ha-tefillah Shema, Ki ani omer Toda LaHashem. Ani ohev et ha-tefillah Adon Olam, Ki ani omer Toda LaHashem.
אני אוהב את התפילה, אדון עולם, כי השם מלך העולם. אני אוהב את התפילה, מודה אני, כי אני אומר תודה להשם.
אנחנו אוהבים את השם. אנחנו מתפללים להשם כל יום. כל יום אנחנו לומדים הרבה. ביום ראשון אומרים תפילה, ביום שני אומרים תפילה, ביום שלישי אומרים תפילה, ביום רביעי אומרים תפילה, ביום חמישי אומרים תפילה, ביום שישי אומרים תפילה. איזה יום היום? היום חגיגת הסידור. השם ברא את כל העולם. Yeah.
את התפילה שלום עליכם כי השם ברא את כל העולם.
אני אוהב את התפילה כי השם מלך העולם. אני אוהבת את התפילה עלינו כי השם מלך העולם.
אני אוהבת את התפילה ברכת המזון כי השם מלך העולם.
אני אוהבת את התפילה אדון עולם כי אני אומר תודה להשם.
איזה חודש עכשיו? כל שבוע אנחנו לומדים פרשה. מה שם הפרשה? מה שם הפרשה? שם הפרשה ישראל. שם הפרשה אותנו. שם הפרשה. אנחנו אוהבים את השבת. כל יום אנחנו באים לבית הספר ולומדים את כל האותיות מהחבר שלנו.
Ba'u
אוהב את התפילה אדון עולם כי השם מלך העולם.
אני אוהבת את התפילה שמה כי השם מלך העולם. אני אוהבת את התפילה עלינו כי אני אוהבת את השם. אני אוהבת את התפילה עלינו כי אני אומרת תודה להשם.
אני אוהבת את התפילה אדון עולם כי אני אוהבת את השם.
אנחנו אוהבים את מדינת ישראל. אנחנו מתפללים לשלום בישראל.
בלילה אחרי שלומדים
אנחנו מתפללים.
שמע ישראל
והולכים לישון.
Hashem אנחנו כל כך שמחים.
לקבל את הסידורים מן המורות שלנו, כי אנחנו אוהבים. להתפלל להשם
בכל יום ובכל שבת.
וגם בכל החגים.
אנחנו מוכנים לקבל את הסידורים.
סידור, סידור. סידור חדש ביד.
סידור מיוחד. לכל אחד.
בחגיגת הסידור. אנחנו מודים. למורים ולמורות. וגם להשם בשמיים.
Hello, students from Kita Aleph, to you, to your parents. Mazal Tov, this is a great day. The day that you receive your first Siddur. I extend Mazel Tov wishes to you, to your families, grandparents who might be with us, to your Morot, to Rabbi Pen, and to everyone at Yavneh. I want to tell you something special about davening from a Siddur. You see, today in Yavneh, this morning, we had minyan here in the Beit Midrash. Look at this giant Siddur. It's so heavy. This is the Siddur that the Chazan used to daven for the Tzibur right here in our Yavneh shul, the same shul that you practiced in, the same shul that you gave that beautiful performance. Right here on our bima, this is the Siddur the Chazan used. And you know, of all of the Sfarim that we have, everything from Gemara, Mishnah, Chumash, what is the one thing everybody uses every day to start their day? It's the Siddur. That's the prayer book that carries us every day. So I have with me, besides this giant Siddur, I have an example of, look at this. This is the same Siddur that our middle school students use here in Yavneh. Really, really fascinating pictures and Divrei Torah inside. We also had today our Sephardic Minyan. They have their own special Siddur that they use every morning. And we have many of them, and we had a Minyan today for the Sephardic members of the Yavneh community. And I started with the biggest one. This one to me is very special because it's a little bit worn out. It's been used many, many times. This Siddur, Mincha and Mariv, from the Yavneh Academy dinner in 1965. Wow, that's a long time ago. 1965, that's even before I was born. And if you see these Siddur, some of the pages are old and they're worn out and they're used. And that's why it's so special. Because this Siddur has been used so many times, it feels warm and it feels close to our heart. And that's my tefillah for each and every one of you. That your Siddur that today is brand new and you crack it open and you hear the spine crack. Please God, one day you'll look at it and the pages will be a little bit crimpled on the bottom and maybe a little bit loose and they're starting to get worn. And that means that the Siddur has been used and well used. And may you always dive from that Siddur with love and passion. And may all of your tefillot be answered by Hashem, L'tova, and for good things. Mazel Tov Kita Aleph.
Mazal Tov 1D. You were so great. Your Siddur play went so well. You practiced hard and you did it. You made it. Now the exciting part is coming because we get to use our real Siddur. Starting after our Siddur play, we get to use our real Siddur, finally. Mazal Tov to your parents. Mazal Tov to you on this big occasion. Thank you so much to Mor Nirit and to Mrs. Motzen, who helped us out all the time, every day. Thank you again, and Mazal Tov again. 1D.